I know waking up early in the morning can be very challenging. But do you know there are some common mistakes that we make once we wake up in the morning that is hampering our productivity, that is not helping us live a very comfortable and easy life, which is adding a lot of stress and anxiety. And in today's video, I'm going to uncover those 7 mistakes that we make so that you don't make these mistakes and so that you can start improving your life by building better habits. Hi, my name is Gurudat Kamath, a life transformation coach. I help people in improving their productivity, habits, and I've trained more than 25,000 people in the last 3 years. And now I'm on a mission to help and transform 1 million people live a very happy, healthy, productive life. So let's get into today's topic. Do you hit snooze buttons couple of times before you wake up? Then this is creating a lot of stress and anxiety in your life, because when you're hitting snooze button, you're simply giving a message to the universe that you're not ready. Right? You're telling the universe that I'm not excited for my life. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to live my life. And this is how the law of karma works. What you give is what you get. This is the biggest mistake that people do, is hitting snooze button couple of times. And National Sleep Foundation has found that people who hit snooze button, they get into a zone of sleep fragmentation where they're not able to sleep even after hitting the snooze button. They get into a zone where they're going into a disturbed sleep patterns, right? So it's very important to not hit snooze buttons. Preferably keep your alarms away from your bed so that when the alarm rings, you have to get up from your bed and take 1 or 2 steps and then switch off the alarm, because this gives you a space of awareness to control your own thoughts and emotions and take charge of your day. Research has shown that checking your phones first thing in the morning is creating a lot of stress and anxiety, because when you wake up, when we check our mobile phone, usually it's about some work, or we look at some other our friends living a very lavish life, which they aren't. They're just faking it out in social media, and we compare our life to somebody else. We feel stressed, we feel worried, we think too much about money, we think too much about the past and the future, and we're creating a lot of unwanted garbage in our mind. So it's very important to not make this mistake when you wake up in the morning, is you immediately check your mobile phone. Give it some time. Let's spend some time with yourself, spend some time with nature, go for a walk, or take care of yourself. Don't get immediately into technology and gadgets, because that is creating a lot of disturbances in your mental and emotional well-being. Do you skip your breakfast? A study which was published in International Journal of Food Sciences has proven that when you skip your breakfast, it is creating a lot of stress, it is creating a lot of malnutrition, and it is creating a lot of overeating during your day. So it's very important not to skip breakfast, because we have heard the saying that eat your breakfast like a king. And it's very true, because after a whole night's sleep, when you wake up in the morning, right, your body needs some amount of food, because food is the fuel of the body. But when you're not putting right food into your body, that is creating a disharmony, a dis-ease. What is dis-ease? Basically, there's a dis-ease. Your body is in dis-ease. So when you put the right nutrition, maybe having a good shake, a fruit, or some eggs, or whatever that is, some nutritious food can really make a huge impact when it comes to your energy levels, when it comes to your focus level, when it comes to your strength and the ability to perform better on your daily basis. Dehydration can create a lot of fatigue in your body. It can lead to a lot of cognitive dysfunctioning and create a lot of headaches in our life. A lot of time when you wake up in the morning, we either have a chai or we have a coffee. But it's very important, the first thing that you do is have a glass of water, a warm water. Really, it makes a huge impact, and a lot of people don't do this consciously. We don't have enough water, because again, when your body goes through a huge amount of 7 to 8 hours of sleep, it lacks water, because 70-75% of our body is made up of water. So it's very important to have a glass of water. Please do not make this mistake that you starve your body out of something which is very basic. Like even a plant needs water in the morning. The same, our body also comes from nature. It's very important to give your body enough water, especially when you wake up in the morning. Having too much coffee in the morning and injecting a lot of caffeine, yes, it can give a sudden rush or a sudden energy on the temporary basis, but on the long run it's going to create a lot of jitter, anxiety in our life. It is not a good way to start your day, preferably because see, at the end, even if you have coffee, the energy is coming from within. Why don't you get into some natural therapies, exercises, meditation that can activate a lot of energy within you? And this is one mistake which a lot of us do. Even I used to do this before, that when you wake up in the morning, I used to have a lot of tea or coffee to energize myself. So it's very important not to do this mistake. Start your day with a good meal or a breakfast or some good juices, because that will create more energy and you'll see a huge impact. I know coffee can be very addictive when you begin, but coffee also affects your sleep cycle. Coffee also affects your exercise pattern. So it's very important to make sure that you do not inject yourself with too much of coffee and tea so that you want to get some energy. A lot of time we spend our mornings in the indoor. We don't get enough sunlight to our body. And again, sunlight is a natural source of energy. We need sunlight, like how a plant needs sunlight to grow. Our body also needs sunlight. It needs some vitamins. And the best and the natural way to get vitamins is by, getting enough light on your body, on our eyes. And it is proven by research that when you wake up in the morning, the early sunrise rays are very, very, very powerful when it comes to your productivity, when it comes to good health. So it's very, very, very important not to make this mistake that you wake up in the morning and you're lying down inside your house, especially, since COVID, a lot of people are working from home, and it's very important to not to make this mistake that you're sitting in your home, only sitting in your couch, doing nothing, not getting enough sunlight. This is creating a lot of vitamin D deficiency in this country, and preferably when you wake up in the morning, go out for the sunlight. Even if the sunlight is not directly falling on your body, but sun is out, that's the reason it's bright, right? So it doesn't matter, just go to the balcony or go for a walk. Don't make this mistake that you're sitting in your couch or sitting in your room and not getting enough sunlight. This is the biggest mistake I feel that people do, is they rush to work, they wake up definitely late, and they're doing things in a hurry, and everything in life goes in a hurry, causes a lot of stress. We're stuck in the traffic, we are feeling irritated, we're not able to eat properly, we inject caffeine, we are not following a proper morning routine. It is very important not to rush into things in our life, because only when you're calm and composed, it becomes easy to accomplish things. So get into a morning ritual, meditate, exercise, write your journals, do some chanting. This really makes a huge impact, because how you start your day makes a huge impact on your day. The starting has to be good, right? If you're starting only with a lot of rush, anxiety, stress, worry, your whole day is going to go that way. So it's very important to give importance to building a strong, powerful routine. Preferably take care of your roots. Take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your emotions. Get into some journaling, gratitude, chanting, visualization. It really makes a huge impact. Alright, and in my community, I have a community called as a Morning Routine Magic Cup, where every day morning at 6 to 7 a.m. we wake up, we do meditations, we do journaling, we do exercise, we do chanting, a lot of amazing stuff we do. And if you're really interested to be a part of this community, I'm putting the link of my free webinar which I do, a free masterclass which I do, where I'm going to explain you everything, what and all is there in this community. What are the things that you need to do to take charge of your life? How can you be more productive? How can you be more healthy? How can you achieve more in your career? And because of that, how will you be able to 5x your health, wealth, career, relationship? If you're really interested, I'm putting the link below. It's for absolutely free. It's a 2-hour masterclass, but I can guarantee you this masterclass is going to change your life, because more than 25,000 to 30,000 people have attended these sessions and they're transforming their life just by making a small change in their morning routine. Alright, so thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Hope you have realized your mistakes that you're making when it comes to your morning routines. Please start fixing and working on them, because it makes a huge impact. Let me know in the comments, what did you learn from this video and what are the mistakes you are making and how will you change that? I would like to learn from you also. Thank you so much. Please like, share and subscribe for my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.